Hello, my Monday friends. Here we go with our meaningful Monday morning work. Um, Starting off with academic vocabulary. Okay, so we have three words there that have to do with um, reading and writing. Okay, so we have the word point, we have the word reason, and we have the word evidence. Okay, and then we have to figure out what those three vocabulary words mean in the context of something we read or something we write. So the point, okay, the point of anything that you read or write is the what an author thinks or believes to be true. So you should have matched up the point to box number 2. Okay, the point is what the author thinks or believes to be true. Okay, now the reason. The reason is the why. Okay, why the author thinks or feels the way that they do. So you should have connected the reason to box number 3. Okay, and our third word is evidence. Now we know our evidence is the facts or examples that an author or writer uses to get their point across and to make you understand the reason why they feel that way. So you should have connected evidence to box number 1. Okay, let's go on down to synonyms and antonyms. So, number 1, period and era. A period is a frame of time, and an era is a frame of time. So, they are synonyms. Synonyms. Number 2, famished and satisfied. If you're famished, you're wanting something. You're hungry for something. Okay? If you're satisfied, you're good. So those two are antonyms. Okay? Number 3, resist and oppose. If you are resisting doing your online work and you are opposing to doing your online work, then you are doing the same thing. So they're synonyms. Okay? Number 4, commotion and calm. So think about it like this: I can't get my work done because of all this commotion. Or it's nice and calm in here, I can get my work done. So a commotion and calm are two opposite things, so they are antonyms. And number 5, eventually and never. If I said we will eventually get back to class, or if I said we will never get back to class, I'm sure you guys can tell between those things that they're different. Eventually means we will get there sometime, never means we won't. Okay, so those two are opposites or antonyms. And our next one, fluke. Fluke has two different meanings. Both meanings are a noun, okay, a person, place, thing, or animal. So the first fluke is a chance happening, an accidental turn, something that happens by chance or something that happens by accident, okay? And the second fluke, noun, is the flat part of a whale's tail. So that fluke has to do something with a whale in the ocean, okay? So we're going to read two different sentences using the word fluke, and we have to figure out, is it fluke from definition number 1, something that happens by chance or by accident, or is it fluke number 2, the flat part of a whale's tail? So our first sentence, Jeanette thought it was a fluke that she kept hearing the same song on the radio every morning on the way to school. Well, I hoped you picked fluke number 1 because that is by accident or by chance that she's hearing that song on the radio every time she turns it on. And number 2, the orca's fluke move up and down to propel it through the water. I hope that you colored in circle number 2, because if we're talking about an orca, we're talking about a whale or the flat part of a whale's tail. All right, I can't believe I actually got that in the 5 minutes. So I'm going to stop this video, and video number 2 will go over Multiplication Monday.